Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Leon. Sandy Leon, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a Ricky knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Batting 9. The left
Stepping in, Eduardo Nunez. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Adames picks it up. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. On to the second inning now from Fenway. Leading off the inning, Jake Lamb, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop, up to shoot. One of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Molitor scoops it up. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
Batting 5th. The center
bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Still down 3-0. Digging in, Paul Molitor.
Leading
he
off
reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
The batter, number 2.
In once again,
Shortstop.
Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up.
Bogaerts.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Here's
now
Mookie Betts.
Right
he singled and scored in his
Mookie.
first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Molitor rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily as they move on top 4-0.
Now batting.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
Number 61.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Line to the right side. Meadows has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense.
The second baseman.
Guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get it.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense. And waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat head started.
Betts at second. Pedroia at first. One gone. Oh, and 2, here it is. This is line to left, and the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. Long throw to third, and they're not going to get him at third, so runners at second and third now with only one gone.
The catcher, number 3.
Man in the building right now,
Sandy.
his starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
First offering on its way. Scorched to third. Lamb gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 25.
Stepping up to the plate, Steve Pearce.
Pearce.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. In his career, Pearce comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Ready on 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Meadows. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Now at the plate, Willy Adames. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, man, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Heater gets turned around.
Meadows.
Settling in now, Austin Meadows. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Nobody out, runner on first. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 19.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that gives Nick Schufo a chance here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it, and that retires the side. Nothing. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So the lineup
the
flips
third baseman.
over and digging in, Paul Molitor. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now it's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting,
one gone
right
here in the
fielder.
Boston third.
Mookie.
And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the line. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be fouled. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the
batter,
corners
number
now with
15.
2 gone in the inning.
Second base.
Riding in
your attention,
Ahmed
please.
Rosario to see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Ahmed Rosario.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Some more of the Ahmed Rosario will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
For the Red Sox.
So now playing to the top of the order now. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell.
Rosario.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there. No balls and a strike. Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
At the plate, Matt Duffy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Duffy hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
Tommy Pham.
Into the box, Tommy. Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Ready for another shot.
Leading
now,
off
Jackie Bradley Jr. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Bradley. Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Mitch Moreland will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Mitch Moreland.
Ripped to second base. Wendell from the outfield grass. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The catcher, number 3.
Now with the plate, Sandy Leon. A hit in 2. So
your attention,
Christian
please.
Vasquez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Vasquez.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. Ready now, Steve Pearce. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Number 18.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Christian Vasquez will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Vasquez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Jake
Here's
Lamb.
Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Stepping up now, Ji-Man Choi. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a play, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Standing in Kevin Kiermaier. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Kiermaier brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy is one strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then next up for the Red Sox,
leading off
Eduardo Nunez.
For the Red Sox.
He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Eduardo Nunez.
Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled
now
on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there. I don't see him stopping.
First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is line to left. Oh, and he misses it. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a moment.
Your attention, please.
300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Right fielder, Mookie
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love.
1 run scores. The relay throw won't get him.
Now batting, the designated hitter, J.D.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score. So the base hit drives home their third run of the inning and adds to his season total as we check out the league leaders in RBI. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Betts ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Now batting, the
now
catcher.
To the plate, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Meadows is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the. Brandon Phillips will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
For the Red Sox.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Adames will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning. Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
He's set. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Softly hit out to short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Schufo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1-0 the count. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. And he puts it on the ground to second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Rays strand just the 1. They trail in this one 11-0. Ryan Stanek gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Soft liner towards first. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his
third
single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
The batter, number 00.
Here's Brandon Phillips.
Shortstop.
He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Phillips
has a look. Now the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, the right fielder.
Ready for another chance. Mookie Betts. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. 1 run is scored. And that will get over the wall, in fact, so 2 runs will score, but not the third.
Man, he's been designated hitter all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5, so he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Phillips at third. Betts is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Slap hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they've posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground ball.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
They are putting in some work at the plate in this one, Matt.
Fielder.
Another great AB, another hit, another nail in the coffin. That's a startling 15 runs in this one, and they're still going.
Digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. So to the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Matt Duffy, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
0-1 the count. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jake Lamb. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Lamb.
In there at the knees, strike one. Duffy leads off first with one away. And he takes strike two.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Digging in once again, Ji-Man Choi. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
Here's the 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Diego Castillo comes on to pitch now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Diego Castillo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
Line toward the alley in left center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Now
at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now back.
Nice piece of hitting right
third
there.
Baseman.
Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run scores. The relay, and he is in there. Oliver
the batter, number 00.
Roll as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Phillips.
Brandon Phillips will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Wow, this has been a memorable game, but for all the wrong reasons. They've given up a staggering 18 runs here, and they can't go home yet. Can you say painful?
From the stretch. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he's safe.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
First offering on its way. Hit high and deep out to left field. Sam is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay. On to first, and they get the double play. So they pick up 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors. So striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how the starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled off. He'll try again, 1-2. And another foul ball.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Left side, but well foul. The 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Something to be said for home cooking, apparently, as you get a look at our line score. This one never in doubt, as the home standing 9 have outplayed their guests in every facet of the game. 4-1. In for a strike. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch outs. 2 away now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in, Austin Meadows. First. Two men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Meadows is off of first with 2 away. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Moreland makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more. Ahmed Rosario is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Ahmed.
This is skied into short left center. Calling for it. Pham, one down.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He was a double play victim last time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. The pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. In now, Joey Wendell starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the third right here.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Matt Duffy.
Next will be the designated hitter, Matt Duffy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Rosario ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Tommy Pham. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away. And with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
18-0 the final tonight. The Red Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rick Porcello records win number 16 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Ryan Yarbrough permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
4 hours and 1 minute. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.